Max FM.
Minutes past the hour 9, and the whole Ghana is watching. The whole Ghana is listening. Maybe I want Ghana be I know you know that the station is 89.7, and Max TV is #1 in Ghana. But now the whole schools in Ghana are watching, unless you didn't go to school. All those who want to see in their high, everybody's watching the show. Because you don't know the school on an Easter Saturday, which school is in the house. We came from the Eastern region last week, and this week we are moving straight to the Central region. Are you ready to know the school that is in the house? The dial is 89.7. Uti radio, uti ukamu. Uko sorry. But you don't want to miss the show because TV is live. Then the dial is 89.7. Tell a friend to tell a friend, which school did you go? Which school did you attend? Who have you produced? So parents are doubting which school I want my ward to be at. Yes, the schools will tell you what they have. If you be one false one go to school be baby you know nim the obey. If you go to science, somebody you know mon banks. If you go to business, somebody you know mon agric. But this is the show. School Connect, the biggest show in Ghana, the biggest show in Africa, the biggest show in the world. This is the show that brings all the alumni together. They plan what they need to give back to the school. It is a Uko school, be now want to me, yes, we mouth school. Sabi school number one that they come for. Mama, that one book, I could be brebria. When you kakra, I'm all the show one. You need to give back to the school. And today, which school do I have? They call themselves the Busy Bees. Hey. The train is stopping in the Central region. One big school is Swedru School of Business. Swedru? Yes. And the Hana would hear me. Mamusha TV near Easter Saturday. And I know most people are in the house watching live. When it comes to Max TV, entertainment, sports, and more. And our website is www.max.com.gh. So what you some now, Bano? Max TV Akoji Unity Company in London. It's in London. And Jankwe, more somebody more battalion, yes, Stremo, Ghana for London Pow, Momunim companies, I walk room. It's only one battalion. Definitely, you get your company there be in the zone there. And Mobile London will be able to say, company we say we're Ghana. So, as I said, if you want to partner us, so that is the Unity Cup 2025, but it's time for School Connect. This is where we bring all the schools in Ghana together. And so today I have Swedru School of yes, School of Business, of course. They call themselves the Busy Bees. They will tell us where the school in Kubem. I hear they are currently located at Kubem. Agnes Swedru. They will tell us where the school was, when was it formed, where was it located before, now. And those watching us in Kumasi, it is 102.3 FM. Maximum in Takra 104.3. And all our social media handles, especially our YouTube page, is Max TV Ghana. And it's a school here. And they also fun on my way. If your phone lines maybe will be become 050 0550 055 522 and also 055 159 8321. Koya, and quickly, let me just land in the studios and do my roll call. I'm George Gabikwe, George Aqua, and Louis Oyeneba, all with me this morning on School Connect. 90 minutes past the 19. The whole Ghana is listening. Who are solid them crowd here for earpiece because Swedru Ababidru. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Hey, Vim no Famo.
Thank you.
Mama, thank you. I'm school na boy school na.
No, mix.
I'm your member when I'm saying I'm at the
one of them is coming. Yeah.
Yeah, this was Swedru. Muna wa Swedru for adwin.
Was Dev.
boss. I'm no higher than
one landlord, one tenant.
Landlord. No.
One landlord. Yeah. Very good is Sarah's the Graf Johnson. When you okay, I know a lot of them. So you say Muna they are the landlords.
Yes, they know.
And they know.
Yeah, they know it.
So go for them.
They know it.
They can't you.
No.
They can't we.
Oh, Charlie, welcome to the show. And Asu, let's have the roll call. Back in the day, the house you were, how were you known, and you put all together. Yeah. And let's say this: Happy Easter in advance.
Thank you.
Right. So let's start from Gabi, George, and Louis.
Okay, my name is your friend Gabi Kwe. Yeah. Gabriel Nedini Gabriel Kwe, but school FA baby will be a friend Gabi Kwe into my register Gabi Kwe. No, so Gabi Nano be in 2002.
Oh, great!
And I'm here.
23 years down the lane.
I tell you.
Hey.
And to many
One unit, Gabi.
Yeah.
1 unit.
I was in house 2. Let me say I was the house 2 prepared then. Yes. I did business. So 2002 and so let me say that's me.
Okay. So back in the day, Gabi
I know be a friend.
I'm for the
Debbie, me didn't Gabi in the one. Yeah.
Gabi.
Uma me difu fra Emfa.
Emfa. Segabo. Gabi. Okay. Next on the bill.
Okay. So I'm Luis.
Yeah, Luis.
Of Headmaster, yes.
Yeah.
So I completed in 1996.
Hey, my year group.
Oh, okay. I have a fellow here.
Yeah.
So I completed in 1996. During our time, we didn't have boarding facility. So during our time, we did not go to the boarding part of the school. But then
solely a day school.
It was a day school. Yeah. So we didn't have the house, 1 house, 2 house, 3 house, 4. But then we had a way of knowing ourselves by sections. So that's what we had.
Okay. Back then, what were you called? How were you called?
So it was sections. So we had section 4. Yes.
So your name back then was Luis or still Luis?
I've always been Luis, and I remember first year I was called Basti.
Basti?
Yes, Basti Loss.
Basti Loss.
Yeah, they made it short, Basti. So,
what happened? What happened with that name?
So,
how did it come?
No, there was there is this singer who is Basti Loss. Yes.
Yeah.
So I used to sing his songs a lot. So one of my friends called One Love. His pages now. So he shortened the whole thing and gave me Basti. So throughout
it was Basti.
Basti.
Back then in Swedru.
Yes,
okay, so Luis was then called Basti then, and George, right?
Yeah, George Aqua.
Yeah,
George Aqua.
Yeah, George.
2002.
Okay.
House one prophet. Was deaf. I was one.
Yeah.
Currently supporting them. Vim.
Yeah. So which one was the best house?
House one. He's aware. Gabi's aware. Gabi's aware.
He will say house 1.
He's aware.
But the best house is house 2.
House 2?
Yeah. We are called Nana Butche's house.
But your colleagues will be calling to tell us. You say house 1.
House 1. That is the founder's house.
Our house is Nana Butche. Nana Butche is the chief of the area. the overlord of the area. Okay. Because our house is the best, it's named after him. So that's Nana Butche house. The best. Like sports, everything they can't.
Sports, academy,
everything.
But you're in trouble.
Do you know something? The best is always 1, and that is house 1.
No. It's not true. You see, when we're going for the election, somebody was number 1. He thought he was the best. So one cannot be the best.
Okay. So about sports, academia.
As time goes on, I'll start mentioning names of House 1 sports athletes who are doing well in Ghana. Yeah, House 1. Yeah.
And Munghel's house there.
The same House 1. Yeah, that is it's a house.
It's a
house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I won't fair.
Oh, is there only Nibia Cocoa? Only Nibia Cocoa to chocolate. Sweet baby.
Time no open. A mom who are fair. If you want a nice ladies, it's house 2.
Hey! Tell you what, of course, was booming sound. The number is 055 159 8321. And 0550 055 522. You see house 1. You see house 2. Later on, you activate phone lines now. You also call 25 minutes past the 9 Swedru School of Business. Right here on School Connect. The biggest show in Ghana, the biggest show in Africa, the biggest show in the world. Okay, so a little history about the school. Maybe Luis, you will take it up. Where did it start from? The current location, school population, maybe there were no houses, but you had numbers. Because sometimes we meet some of you at the Super Zone also in Cape Coast, also in the Western Soul. Sometimes I had some friends also around. So, history about Swedru.
Okay, so Swedru started Dunkonofin way back in 1959, thereabouts.
Dunkonofin?
Yeah, that's where the school actually started. Then later moved to Swedru in Gomu Aboso. Yes. So current location started somewhere around 1970s, in the 70s.
Okay.
Yes. Then government took over or absorbed the school in 1973. So from 1973 to date, the school has been at its current location, being managed by government.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, that's a brief history we have about the school. The name used to be
speed writing
And
secretariat.
yeah.
Okay. Because the school used to produce a lot of scenographers those times.
Those days,
and, yes. So that is how the school started. Then later, went into a full-fledged business school.
Nice.
Yeah. So that is how far the school has come, and we are still a business school, but now we have, we have auxiliary courses added to it. Yes. So in terms of sports, like you said, those days it was heat when Swedru is always among the athletes or the sports colleges. We're always doing well.
But within your zone, who do you compete with?
So in our zone, the sports is always hosted on our field.
Okay.
So the school
host and win.
Yeah, so always it's host and win.
Hey.
There's one school around the Obrachre Secondary School. Ostek. They worry us a lot, but at the end of the day,
within your zone, it's a palm, Winneba.
Yes.
No, it's not a palm, Winneba.
In Sabah, Obrachre, Swedru, that's West School, and those surrounding schools.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So that's why your rivalry is.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
But before it was even divided into zones. The catchment area or the zone was Apam, even Winneba, Mankasim. So it was wide. Before later it was reduced to.
Yeah, now it has been because the schools are growing. We have more schools coming out. Yeah, we have divided it, and now we are in zone 1. Zone 1, and the zone 1 comprises schools around some section of Kaswa, Bodriase, Isukuma area. All the secondary schools there, they all need to move to Swedru School of Business because we have the standard park. With the exception of maybe some of the Cape Coast schools, we have the standard park that we can compete on. So very soon, maybe God willing, we'll switch from Cape Coast to
Swedru.
Well, maybe we may be hosting at this school and then your school.
So
Yeah.
Okay. So within your zone, you don't have a palm, Winneba.
No. I think they are in zone 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because they were a hot trend.
Yeah.
There are more schools.
Yeah, there are more schools.
But what else? Swedru is in your zone.
Yeah, Swedru is there.
Forever be now.
So that is where the rivalry is.
Yeah. Before our Brecher came in, it was Swedru. Swedru was doing well. Yeah.
Brecher was battling you guys.
Yeah. But currently we are facing a little competition from Kwastek, Konyaku Secondary School.
Konyaku
Secondary. Yeah.
They also a mixed school.
Yeah, it's a mixed school.
Oh.
They are now those trying to do something, but Swedru is Swedru. That is a B.
But what happened with you and Swedru? What was the rivalry? What was it?
It was all about the sport as well as the academics.
Okay.
Yeah. Those times, like I said, our Brecher was not well known, Kwastek was not well known, it was Swedru. So during the sporting activities, Swedru would try its best to. You see, those days we were having the sixth form. Yes, and they were challenging us because the sixth form.
School?
No, those days Swedru was sixth form.
Okay.
They feel because they were in the area before we came, they should be ahead.
They were the landlords.
But then in everything we beat them, and they don't understand why they see us. These are younger. And exactly. So that's where the rivalry.
But you're older than them.
No, they're actually older than us. Yeah, older than us. But we said we're the landlords because in everything, when it comes to academics, sports, everything, we beat them all the time. That's why we say that we are the landlords, like Accra, Great Olympics, and Hartlepool.
So that's where the argument is coming from.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. So now the other schools are also coming up trying to match. But where is the school located? Me person call Swedru, let me free Accra. Let me do Winneba roundabout.
Yeah, Winneba Junction. Winneba Junction. Yeah.
So from there,
there are actually 2 routes to Swedru. Okay. Either you use Winneba Road or you use Bodriase Road.
Okay.
If you use Winneba Road, when you get to the roundabout at Winneba Junction, then you turn on your right.
Okay. That's some air view of
the campus.
Campus, and I think that it's really nice, and
we've come far.
Yeah. It's a big school. I mean,
we've come a long way.
That is the administration block.
Okay.
That is administration. Yeah.
No.
Okay, so from the roundabout.
So you get to Swedru Township. We call that station Texaco.
You drop at Texaco.
Yeah, that's if you're not driving.
If you're not driving.
So at Texaco, you turn on your right to take the Bojuasi Road. So the when you take the Bojuasi Road, when you get to the junction, you see our billboard after 99. There's a junction called 99. When you bypass 99, you see a big signboard, Swedru School of Business. The school is on your right. So you turn on your right. That's where the Swedru School of Business is.
Oh. You just from Texaco, you just ask of you're going to Swedru School of Business.
If you're coming from the Bojuasi route,
so it's not closer.
When you're coming from Bojuasi route, you have to bypass Swedru before you get to Swedru School of Business.
Okay. And the location of Mother Mind, 32 minutes past the hour 9, UT Radio 89.7 is the biggest school show in Ghana, Africa, and the world. And those who are watching TV live, at the Swedru School of Business, Swedru, they call them themselves the Busy Bees. We'll come to that. We will know why they are called the Busy Bees. But school population now, then, maybe Louis, you will tell us, because you belong to the O.
Yeah, so, I don't have it readily offered, but then those days the population was not huge, yes, because we didn't have the boarding facility and all that. So we're not in excess of say 500 during our time, yes, because it was from A to G, and each class had about 36 students at the time. But now we have the boarding facility, and the school is absorbing almost in excess of 1,000 to 1,300 students now.
No, like what he just said. During our time, that is 2002. We were around 1,000. At that time, we thought that the population was too much. But currently, we are heading towards 4,000.
Hey!
Yeah, it's a big school.
Yes.
It's a big school.
All the big schools who are being here, 3,000, 4,000,
Yeah.
3,000. 4,000 population.
Yeah. Hey. That should tell you the kind of school that we are talking about. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Swedru is over 3,000 plus.
Yeah, I quite remember, because last year that we were the school with the highest enrollment. But I don't know as this year, but as the last 2 years. In Ghana.
School with the highest enrollment.
Yeah. The school that was challenging us was Agri
Memorial, Cape Coast, right?
In terms of population.
Oh, okay. Hey, then your school looks big. These are your ladies.
Yes.
Right here.
Yeah.
I thought it was a male-dominated school.
No.
Okay.
Next time we'll bring more ladies.
More ladies. I have some beautiful ladies. Okay, so let's look at the school, the houses, the number of houses, their names, who were they named after, and
currently we have 4 houses. We have the house 1, that is Isel House.
Isel House.
And named after the founder of the school. And then we have...
Who founded the school?
The founders,
Joseph
Joseph
Yeah. And then we have Butche House, that's house 2.
Butche?
Nana Butche House.
That is the chief of...
Yeah. And then we have Eku House. And then the house 4 I've forgotten the founder. Yabua House. Yabua House.
Was he a headmaster?
I don't know the history, but that is the name. Yabua House. Yabua House.
Okay. So in terms of colors, what do house 1?
House 1, like I told you earlier on, because we were always first, our color is yellow, and you know yellow bright a lot. And it's a color of happiness.
Are you always first?
Yeah,
no, it's not.
That's our color. That's color yellow.
I think it's just
and then we have,
I'll leave it for some.
I know the other houses that beat house 1, but because they are not here, I don't want to speak.
There are some houses that
when house 2 is first, even house 1 won't come as second. But then, let say the next one will be probably a house.
I'm on ground, so I know what I'm talking about. I'm on ground, so I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And then house 2 color is blue.
Blue,
because they are a little bit quiet, and then a little reserved. House 2. Then you have house 3 that is green. Currently they are doing a lot.
Okay, so in all totality, how many houses do you have?
4.
We have 4 houses.
4
houses,
Yeah,
each
4.
or
No, so when we have house one, it's for both male and female.
So house one here, house one
Yes,
there.
exactly.
So you know 8 houses.
No.
So our houses is not necessarily like a boarded house.
Okay.
So we have both boarders and day students together. So the house represents more or less like the school student divided into departments. So female and male are all parts of house one, whether you're a day student or not. So as soon as you come to school, just like when you go to the university, they are affiliated to a certain hall.
Yeah.
You may not live in the hall, but you are affiliated to the hall.
Right.
That's how it is in Swedru School of Business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And a population over 3,000 plus, and I think it has not been easy. So that is it. But Louis, first day at Swedru, was it your first choice? And now from maybe the ball they call because most of the time guys will not be person call, but later I know so I went to that school and the school has made me.
Actually, it was my first choice.
Oh, great.
And fortunately for me, my dad also completed Swedru.
Wow.
So before
family business.
And before I even entered school, I started trying my business courses in Ofida.
Costing,
accounting, management, and all that. So before I even entered, I started trying. So it was my first choice. Then I remember it was on the 4th of August that we entered at the time. It was fun, even though you know what school from, we a greenhorn, you don't even know what is ahead of you. But it was fun, and we had some good times. And because we had the old system, like the Form 5s were there, the Form 4s were also there. So we were having 4 5-year school.
Yeah.
Yes. So it helped us because seniors never buy my grounds. But when it comes to discipline too, they were there.
But going to a school without boarding house or hostels, at the same, or you had some approved hostels that.
So most of us at the time were from Swedru and its surroundings. So commuting from the nearby towns to Swedru is not a problem.
Yeah.
So I lived in Swedru, and it's my house just some 1 hour walk from the school.
1 hour walk wouldn't be easy now.
It was easy.
1 hour.
No, it shouldn't even be 1 hour. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but it's 1 hour. Yeah, because now when the way the time has developed, and when I'm in my house now, I can easily see the school.
So that's not quite any light in your mind. Okay. And so you didn't have people coming outside Swedru attending the school?
Oh, in a been free or down other places, but they had places in Swedru, and there were some 1 or 2 few other houses around. Like some of them.
Hostels.
Yeah.
There were hostels around. Oh, okay. So let me come to John. How did you learn in Swedru?
Actually, I was going to Infantepim, but because it was because I wanted to do business, I was advised to come to Swedru School of Business, since the school is noted for business, and I would do better over there than going to Infantepim. And I don't regret coming to Swedru School of Business.
Okay.
It has been the best. Far best. If I had been to Infantepim, I don't know what would have happened to me. Maybe I will even fail.
Oh, you failed in
Yeah. Because the kind of business that teachers... the kind of teachers that I had at that time was wonderful. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
that was... that was Swedru for me.
Okay, Gabo.
Yeah, so for me, I wanted to do business. Actually, my teachers, my DHS teachers then told me that business would be best for me, looking at the subjects that I do well. And in the area, I mean, central region, when you talk of business school, the only thing that comes to mind is Swedru School of Business. So as they recommended Swedru School of Business, I made that my first choice. And fortunately, I had it. So that is how come I selected it, because I knew business is Swedru School of Business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gabi, a first day at school, how was it like?
Oh, first day at school.
Your parents came with you?
For me,
dropped you, left your chop box, or?
Oh no. For me, after my admission, yes, I went to the school with my dad, and after I was admitted, we had to go back home, prepare and come. And right from there, I was left alone.
Hey.
Yeah, I have to pick my car and go to the school.
How was the feeling? I want us to have a nostalgic feeling.
My first day in school, I actually started with tears because the seniors who were supposed to show me where to be started with some sort of beatings. Yeah, you know.
And so about my friends.
Yeah, so there are some seniors, when they see the junior, they must show them they are their seniors. Yeah. One guy just hits my chest and I started crying. I wasn't happy at the beginning, but I made a lot of friends.
So the first day,
the first day, I cried. I really cried. Then, as is where many of you have come, you are all new. You become friends of yourselves. You start chatting and sharing your stories and things. So first day was I'll never forget it because of what happened. But after that, let me say I enjoyed.
Do you remember that senior?
That senior, no, I don't remember him now. But I remember the senior that really consoled me and became my friend.
Your school father?
Yeah, Prince Ngazi.
Is he still?
I went to meet him at UCC. When I went to the university, level 100, I think he was in level 300 or 400. So
you want to meet him again?
Even now, he used to work at DVLA. I went to meet him some time ago. I don't know whether he's still there.
Yeah.
So for him, he's still our heart because he really cooled me down.
On your first day at school?
Exactly.
So,
Senior President Gazi, wherever you are, greetings to you.
Shout out to you. Louis, you didn't have that feeling. Being a day student, your parents brought you to a hostel or you leave the house, dressed to go back to school. How's that feeling like?
So, mine was so easy. I could just walk because even before we went to school, we were always Obekofi, and we're always going to Swedru for sports already before we even entered the school as students. And see, the place was already familiar
to you.
Yes, but then I remember the first time I stepped there. There was this senior, so nobody knew me, but there was one person who knew me before I went. And this guy, I was there one day. That day, then I heard my name. Shout of my name, Louis. I didn't know where it was coming from. Like, see, we have this almighty block.
Block?
Yes, we have a block. That's the oldest block on the campus here. So the seniors occupied that block. And Obi say, oh, senior before was so. I'm senior friend me saying, maybe I need me Hanum. So I went close and Obi didn't search and I'm a full block. And you see, that day when I was going up, everybody was like, now senior block now for no. I'm so man didn't senior be over from me. I didn't know what was waiting for me. So when I went there was this abandoned room. A moya stuffy. Inside.
No light.
It was even a daytime.
Okay.
And you be a gate, But down a more dust. So the senior sat in front of the door, sitting on a chair. I also sitting inside and having a conversation with me. At the sign I'm here.
Oh, from one boy.
From one boy. At the sign I'm here. That day.
School.
But it was good. It was good.
It's one of those memories right now.
It was good. It's something I forget.
Yeah.
First day at school. What I said? Did you regret or you were happy? Then one or two be there.
For me, it was something normal to me because I had one stepdad who was sewing for the school. So when I went there, when you go to school first, you were not being given. They don't give you your uniforms.
Okay.
You wear white, but I was wearing the uniform because I had opportunity through my father. And what happened was that I had one friend too called Mapuka. So I remember the other form ones who were not wearing the uniform.
Friend called Mapuka.
Yeah, Mapuka. Samson Okulu, well known as Mapuka.
Samson Okulu.
Yeah, well known as Mapuka. Oyebeyin, Mapuka. Yeah.
Hey, as somebody ever investigating. Okay. What happened?
So because I was wearing the uniform, you may not recognize me as one of the form ones or the freshers. So I took opportunity of that to bully some of the
Your own colleagues.
You see the system, you know. Smart boy, smart boy.
You see, so you're wearing the old one, so
yeah.
you see, yeah. They told you were
yeah.
And you see,
that
the danger of that. When
later you find out.
So later, when I remember some time ago, our headmaster during our time, we also had the same experience. Some of our guys, because they were take and tour, and you will never recognize them as freshers.
Yeah.
So when it was proper time for us to assemble in classes, like the year groups on assembly, at the assembly grounds, and when the headmaster, Mr. Kweku, the who line here, form 1 for no monte to mo. Then we won't say binomo, that's insane. They don't know where to go because they've already bullied some people who are even their seniors. So they didn't even know where
to go.
Charlie, it was a serious thing. Teacher said, "Senior, who say where buleno."
No, we are junior.
We are junior. You are dead.
For the 7 minutes past the honor, and the Swedru School of Business, right here on School Connect, telling us some stories there. The Top Tier Radio 89.7 is the dial, and Mamushe TV will fear Easter Saturday, and the School Connect right brought forth to you. And don't forget, Max Buy is opening their shop come 25th April. And to walk episode ton yoma cheap palm Misrawa 25th April. You need to go to Max Buy and watch deals where you get a lot to buy. So let's go.
Swedru School of Business. Swedru is the name.
Swedru is the name.
Yeah.
So how do you call your old student?
So we are old bees.
Old bees.
Yes. So we are all busy bees.
Okay.
But the name of association is SOSA. Swedru's Old Student Association. SOSA.
Okay.
But we call ourselves Old Bees.
Old Bees.
Yeah.
The busy bees.
Yeah, busy bee.
So is it? So when you meet a colleague who's an old student,
so he's a busy bee.
Busy bee.
Yeah, busy bee.
Oh,
so we are all bees.
We're from the busy bee, and then that bees will school up, and now the traits, the characteristics of a bee, and I'm feel say musuya dear do now academically you are there.
Okay, so our school's motto is self-reliance.
Self-reliance.
So when you get to the school, you must make yourself busy and rely on yourself.
Yeah.
In the Swedru School of Business, we don't believe in let me say apom. I'll give you one scenario. When I was writing my SSC then, there's this word, rhetorical. Rhetorical. So when we're writing our English, I think grammar, it was a figure of speech.
Yeah.
And the solution to the question was rhetorical. And I didn't really know the spelling of the name rhetorical. So I wanted a colleague sitting by me to help me spell rhetorical. Asked, you know this? Then my own economics teacher was the invigilator. He never allowed my friend to respond to me. In fact, he attempted to take my paper from me. So in Swedru School of Business, your own teacher will not allow you at all to copy. So because when you come to the school, they tell you you need to be busy learning, rely on yourself. And I believe that this motto, as we grow up, it works with us. Every Swedru School of Business old student you see believes himself and believes that he has to rely on himself. So when you get there, get busy. You learn like the way bees are also busy looking for their
always
own.
Busy.
You have to, because you are relying on yourself. No one is going to help you. You have to rely on yourself.
Then you'll be prepared for the world. I mean, whatever. So you need to be independent.
Yeah, exactly.
And make sure you work for yourself and always you be busy.
When you go to Swedru School of Business, you come out independent.
Also, we are busy bees because it takes wisdom to produce honey. And that is us.
When you watch the process.
Yeah, the process that the bee need to go through to produce the honey is wonderful, and that is the kind of culture we were brought up with as a bee. So by the time you come out of the school, you have that kind of wisdom. You are able to maneuver your way out the economy, and then survive. So out of it, we have the name bee.
Okay, so Swedru for the church, what ain't here from busy bee, but you can't school of business and the Munya course Bianca.
Oh, there are other courses.
Yeah, course.
Yeah, confusion.
Yeah, courses. Traditionally, we are like other schools. School BI is well known for a particular area.
So you're a business school?
Yeah. So when it comes to the school of business, we are well noted for business, but we run other courses which are equally good as business. But just that initially, not business, not starting. But as time goes on, the 21st century, things keep on changing. So you need to be abreast with current events. The school equally open up for other courses. You run the general arts. You were general arts. You were science.
Oh, we have science.
Yeah, science.
Oh, great.
Yeah, science. Graciously, it was introduced by our current headmaster.
Which year?
2019.
Oh, great.
2019.
So now
that is.
You have science.
Yeah, we have science.
Okay.
We have science. That is the headmaster, Mr. Justice Frimpong. Yeah, he introduced a science program.
Science, okay.
Yeah, and we are doing well.
Okay.
We are doing well.
NSMQ, mama.
Yaba. Now I say, you got a momentum, you got a wisdom, and gradual process.
When you play national,
I quite remember that before the Quran, I started science as a course. Yeah.
That's a regional qualification in Cape sure. Yeah. So I think so then even this 2019 issue appear on the regional.
Yeah.
Ebin bar regional scrub or national.
I never is doing well. Yeah, I quite remember saying started science class course in Quran. I underground. I represent some of the business students, and one program, one event, we did so well that the other media house that came were even asking, how come as business school?
Yeah.
That even called for the need for us to quickly start up the science program. Yeah, and we are doing well. We have ever since we started this, that is 6 to 7 years now. We have our students in the various universities doing the, other science courses, engineering, and so on.
Okay.
So we also have the home econs department. We have the agri department as well. So all the secondary school programs that are being run in the various secondary schools, we also have it there.
Yeah. Okay. So I must add that it is only the science that we started recently, but all the other disciplines have been with the business course all this while. So we are doing the agri, visual art, general art, home economics. We've been doing it over the years. So yes, we are known as Swedru School of Business, but we run all the other courses that other secondary schools also do.
And I want to add this. The fact is that Swedru has always had good teachers. As for teachers, we've always had quality teachers to take the students up. So
how did it come by? We hear special interviews or the teachers decide we want to go to Swedru?
Some of them decide, some of them by postings. And the thing is that when you come, the environment will energize you. You see, people go into bad situations and it energizes them. Others also go into good situations and it also motivates them to do more.
True.
So we've had several teachers, at least from during our time, even till now. We've always had good teachers. We've had quality teachers who always make sure that their students come out with good grades.
Also, there is a culture there.
So for business, I think that for business in Ghana, you are number one.
Yeah,
we can boldly say so.
We
can boldly say so.
Let me say you produce all the bankers and the what.
Most deaf.
Oh, great. But you want some key awards when it comes to business.
Yes.
So in the year 2002, our student was the overall best student. Not just business, all other. Then it was SSC. So SSC National Best Student 2002 was from Swedru School of Business.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey, and you're small.
Oh. Because
for you,
who's there? What's it? I want the pankasa. I want the pankasa. Ntino, nye de be nature there. You are doing well. Ibe yan eti yan kan. Yeah, past president no call us is campaign. Ntino, yeah. We know ourselves. We know ourselves.
So for business in Ghana, you are number one.
Yeah.
No school comes closer.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Hey, that's a business today.
I currently have one good student, and then I spoke to the parents some months back.
Are you teaching there?
I'm there. I'm teaching there.
Oh, great. You're giving back to the school.
Yeah.
Oh, John. You're doing a great job.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
So I spoke to the parents. So, oh, your child is really good. I said, yes, sir. My sister cried at Chimota. And I said, oh, wow. So I asked her, how come that your son is not in Achimota? I said, yeah. Before my son came there, we were told that Swedru School of Business is number one when it comes to business. So instead of taking my child to Achimota, I said to bring my child to Swedru School of Business. And the child is doing wonderful.
Compared to the Achimota student?
I'm telling you, the child is doing wonderful.
Charlie, then, parents who are listening, 57 minutes past the hour 9. This is how person Marco at business school or Ghana. Swedru is number one.
It's number one. It's
Yes.
number one. You can't bypass it. You can't bypass it. I can also tell you another story. There's this girl, Kesiwa. She was brought to Swedru School of Business while her other siblings were going to schools in Cape Coast. And then after
the so-called big schools.
the so-called in quotes, so-called
Big schools in
so-called. So after the WASI, she did well. And currently she is in Legon reading administration.
Oh, great.
And she's doing wonderful there. So her uncle asked her, how come that we took you to Swedru and we took your siblings and other things, friends to other schools, but you are doing exceptionally good just because the school is good. And that is Swedru School of Business. Swedru's.
Charlie, who you pray now? Tia no pay. You say somebody with JSS not open or business. Yes, I'm funding school biao. George said when it comes to the best, when it comes to business, Swedru is number one.
I think
I
think I must correct that one. It's not just business. Yes, we have produced best students. Overall best students in business, okay. But we are not just doing business. We are doing all the other courses. And we are producing absolute outstanding students in all the various disciplines. Okay. Yeah. So we encourage when your ward gets Swedru School of Business, know that your ward will be in good hands, and they are going to really come out with flying colors and be in tertiary institution that you desire for your child. So Swedru School of Business, we will recommend it for you for any other course at all that you want your child to do.
You know something? Let me add something.
Let me go for a commercial break.
Okay.
So I'm on your PK.
Yeah, a lot.
Come to the anthem, the Crest, the emblem. Some great teachers they have, and the prominent people they produce. Some say they are champions. So we'll look at who have they produced. Let me go for a commercial break. When I come back, the show continues.
Hello, Accra. Are you ready for some big vibes at West Hills Mall? Max by ABB branch for April 25th year at West Hills Mall. It's a new shop with flexible installment payment plans. And guess what? Pre-opening promo yes as your year. Be depositing 100 Ghana cedis, nenya 200 Ghana cedis coupon. Afa so for 200 cedis brabato, nenya 500 Ghana cedis coupon. Every 25th April, ekosi 5th May, ubetimi the sawu coupon atonia upe bia above 1,000 Ghana cedis. On April 25th, enjoy flash sales up to 50% off, plus free delivery and exciting free gifts for early shoppers. Say your phones, AC, TVs, washing machines, fridges, and freezers. Ubetimia beto na echile. Wetsia is the grand opening on April 25th. Memanem Pau Hokra. For enquiries, call 059 409 1122. Max Buy. Happy life.
Follow me, and I'll make you fishers of men. Matthew 4 verse 19. Tune in to Mark 7 and listen to Evangelism Focus, the program brought to you by kind courtesy of the Global Evangelism Restoration and Focus Movement. Do you belong to a church and desire to win souls? Or are you into evangelism in any part of the world? Then join us and be a member of this movement. We help to win souls for existing Bible-believing churches. Your host is the radio evangelist, Deacon Danny Glover. a seasoned evangelist from the International Central Gospel Church, Royal Temple, Awoshi, and founder of the Global Evangelism Restoration and Focus Movement, Global ERFM. He has over 30 years of experience in evangelism, so you'll be greatly inspired as you listen to him. Tune in this and every Sunday from 5:30 to 6 a.m. and you will be blessed. For enquiries, 40244 955 425 or 0509038 or visit our website www.restoreevangelism.com. Evangelism Focus. Let's focus on evangelism.
This Saturday and every Saturday on Max 89.7 FM. Connect with your school. Which school has produced the brightest mind? What is your school renowned for? Find out as high schools and colleges go head to head, vying for bragging rights and glory. Don't miss this chance to witness history in the making. Join us for an unforgettable morning of respirited debate and fierce competition. Presec Secondary School, 7 times winners. Omo producing NASA Intelligent.
Atomic Energy Commission Okruma no. Omo yede wo.
Kwani ko presec can say go up.
Kumasi High School, Truth Conquest. Yan can say Truth Conquest.
Truth Conquest. When St. Augustine is talking about, Adisade is talking about the best, it's always good for Adisade. And then St. Augustine, perseverance, conquest, on truth is what? Then I
Truth Conquest. Mo persevere, mo yede yon. It's truth that conquers at long last.
School Connect
89.7 Max FM.
So welcome back from that commercial break. I think I was so radio now at 3 minutes past the hour 10. And it's 89.7 the dial. Bringing you School Connect live on TV and radio and all our social media handles. And for authentic, credible stories, just go www.max.com.gh. Send them a kind of person who call London. In the Max TV Akofa Unity Cup London 2025. A mom person who call America, Mr. Rama also call London answer. And just one call London and forget it. We're bringing you all the live matches. The entire sports team will be in London. One person who could be just go to www.max.com.gh and you see the numbers there. Just call in. London, here we come. Anything else is Swedru School of Business. They are telling us much about that big school in Kubem in Swedru. It is one of the best schools. Then it is Swedru School of Business. I'm also into business and in Chester, a business spread on wheel. They produce quality in home accounts, literature, arts, sciences. It is also Bano. You learn and definitely being a busy person in society, then definitely yes. Empty Mamutia for some companies joining a Unity Company in London. Show number way to 024 33 59 791 024 33 59 791 and also 020 86 2301. And so these are the numbers on your screen. For sponsorship, more person will buy your company must be known in UK, they got folk go up, especially mom we are door to door. Mom Ukrainian from UK. This is the biggest opportunity to partner Max TV. We'll be bringing in all the matches from London. The entire sports team will be there. We'll bring you live commentary behind the scenes. And it's a UTA. And then I'm here to you. I'm saying the two also free. Okay, so let me come back to the studio. School Connect. And today I have Swedru School of Business right here in his house. George,
yeah, You know something? Every year across the world they celebrate Home Economics Day.
Home Economics Day.
Yeah, okay. Home Economics Day, and in all the secondary schools in the world.
All the secondary schools in the world.
Yeah.
Home Economics Day. Okay.
But what the difference is that most of the schools just observe the day as such. Normal. But when it comes to the school of business, we set aside a day for full celebration. Not even days where we organize a food bazaar, something like that, where we cook the local food to continental or whatever, and then we organize a beauty pageant to climate the event, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
There's no school in Ghana doing that. No school in Ghana doing that. I'm telling you.
So when is the next one coming up?
Maybe next year.
Next year, they need to notify Max TV, okay. So we'll do it live for people to see whatever project or and you know can there will be any.
Yeah.
So
whole Ghana.
Some of these things, let us know.
Okay.
The whole world will know that Swedru School of Business is doing something significant, and maybe the government of the day must pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Gabby, you wanted to say something?
No, I don't know if that opportunity will come, but we'll have our upcoming homecoming.
Yeah, that's what we'll be delving into. When is the speech day? You do legacy projects?
No.
Now maybe year group in there, more year way. This year's speech day, this year.
Yeah, it's something that is in the pipeline.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how strong is your
old
student association?
Yeah, so our old student association is fairly young.
Okay.
We are trying to organize.
Put yourself together.
We have put ourselves together for let me say for the last 3 years. There have been several efforts in the past to put the association together, but for one or two reasons it has not been fruitful. But for the past 3 years, I can say there's been a little success in putting the group together. So this year we are having as part of really putting the association on its foot, we are organizing a homecoming as part of the prizes speech and prize giving day, which is coming off in June 28th this year. It will be a whole week event from Monday to Saturday. The Saturday, homecoming
right.
And speech and prize giving day. So we expect all old students to be around. That is where we'll meet ourselves, we socialize.
And also, a big occasion.
Okay.
Most at the time by Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and end on a Monday or Sunday. So Max TV will be there. You know, the first school to capture, to put their speech day live was St. Augustine's.
Okay.
They did it from morning
so
afternoon, and everybody in the world was watching. We could do the same thing for you. You talk to the producers. Whatever is needed, they will tell you, we won't charge you.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
You will just pay for equipment and we'll move it.
Wow.
That would be great. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah.
So the program is a whole week program. We'll climax it on the 28th. That's Saturday. But we start actually on Monday, 23rd. 23rd, we will have...
23rd of June.
23rd of June.
Okay.
So we'll have a cleaning. We'll go to the whole of Swedru Township. We'll do a cleanup activity, and we'll have on the Tuesday. We'll also do health screening, and we'll also have a career guidance day in the school for the student as well. And on the Wednesday, we're going to have. On Friday, we'll have our bonfire, and then on Saturday will be the main activity. So there are programs lined up from Monday up to Friday. But the main activity, the speech and prize giving day,
will be on Saturday.
On Saturday, 28th, and that is when I believe that we will need your service.
We'll be there.
Yeah, so that will be.
We'll just move our equipment. We won't charge you for for broadcasting, just for data for broadcasting.
So on that day, we'll take the opportunity to honor one of our brightest spots. Our student that was the overall best student in 2002. He's the current
whole Africa.
Yeah,
West Africa.
Yeah, exactly, West Africa. Currently, he's the MD for Newmont. And not just MD for Ghana, for Africa and Canada.
The same guy who won.
Yeah. So this year, as a school, we want to honor him. Last year, we honored one of our brightest spots as well. He was the, I think, Chief of Staff for the Ghana Armed Forces. Brigadier.
Swedru.
Yes, Swedru. We have a lot of guys that if we should tell you the noble people we have produced, you'll be surprised. So on that
you mentioned a brigadier. How strong is your cadet? Is when you mention a brigadier joining an army and it's coming from Swedru, this should tell you that there is a history of their cadet being strong.
Yes.
So if you can tell how strong is your cadet.
George will speak to
on screen.
Yeah.
It's your cadet. Commander, one of them. So that is, Charlie, when you're soldier for in the making, no wonder you've produced
like I told you earlier on, I want the pankasa. I want the pankasa. Skazum PDD.
So this is your cadet score?
Yeah.
Oh, great. No wonder.
And I think because we have this cadet every 6 months, our school, I think, wins. In our area, 6 months, the marching is more or less like competition.
And with the cadet groups.
Yes, and the Swedru School of Business is always the best.
Number one.
And that is Major General. Oh yeah, Major General Joseph Prince Ose Owusu Army Cadet Corps.
Yeah. In Ghana.
Yeah.
Swedru.
Yeah.
Charlie. Schools have produced people.
Yeah.
So let me come to Gabby again. So how do we join Muslim old students in Sheda and your strong sir?
So we have when I say strong, you know, other schools have had the associations over the years.
You have an office?
So no, we don't have an office for now.
Maybe somebody is listening to it for the first time. We are Swedru. He wants to join and maybe contribute one cement bag for maybe a block work going on the school. So number be one month to you.
So for now, if you want to join the association, I'll put up my number for now, but we also put out the president and the secretary's number. This is the secretary. I was the secretary for the association.
Louis, okay.
Yeah, I'm more or less like a coordinator, organizing coordinator. So if you want to organize the group, if you want to do anything, you contact my number is 0242 865736. 0242 865736. The secretary will put out his number.
Louis, you to put your out there. So
mine is 0555 55396 0555553961. Then the president's number, he's Derek. His number is 0556 312897. Derek 0556312897.
Okay, so if I'm an old student and I want to join, and maybe there's a more year contribution, and I'll be going back home, if there's anything like that.
So contact any of the numbers.
If you contact any of the number, you can contact me.
Or the secretary or the president.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And the coordinator Gabi Kwe as well, you can contact me.
Okay.
And let me make some correction. I know that our army people don't joke with their
ranks.
Their ranks at
if
all.
You try,
so I've just been corrected. So we've just been corrected that he's a lieutenant general.
You see,
he's general. He's not a brigadier.
Yes,
so
lieutenant general.
He's lieutenant general
from Swedru School of Business.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
thank you.
Charlie, you need to give up your career. I think that. You're producing lieutenant generals from Swedru, then I think that
when you see our cadet, you be happy. And as you just said that you be coming for the speed there, you see wonders there.
Wonders.
So brilliant.
Charlie, you see, don't underrate certain schools. So.
I'm telling you.
But apart from honoring your people on the homecoming, is there any project you are taking?
Yes,
the library, the dining, or anything?
So for now, there are several projects that have been undertaken by old students. And because we have various year groups, so the year groups have been stronger than the mother group. So some year groups have been doing other projects. For now, I believe there's a building going on right now. What's the name of that structure? There's a building structure going on now.
Okay, that's the dormitory. Close to the girls' dormitory.
A dormitory going on
by Honorable Malanga.
By one of the old students one of the year groups. And as association, as we gather, we'll also support. And then we have been doing other renovation jobs in the school. Right. But from next year, we want to take up a major project to be undertaken by the SOSA, the Old Student Association itself. So when we meet this year, all of us will put ourselves together, and then that project, heavy project, will come on. But for now, there are projects being done by various year groups and individuals.
Okay, but 17 minutes past the hour, Radio 89.7 is a Dalution TV and Max TV. Sana Mekana and Swedru School of Business right here, telling us much. But apart from going back to school, do you meet annually, monthly, weekly? Talk about your school.
So
any contributions, anything of that sort?
Yes, last year, 2022, the 2002 year group were 20 years after school, and we went back to the school to give back to the school. We did, as we said, we did some renovation works, painting, and had some nice interactions with the students there. And I believe other year groups too have been meeting. When it comes to year groups, I can say they are vibrant. Every year groups are well organized. So we're now trying to bring all the year groups together to form a stronger SOSA. I don't know whether there will be opportunity to mention more of the notable people.
It'll come. There's a segment for that.
Okay,
we'll come to that.
Then I'll leave that for now.
Yes, that segment is who have you produced?
Okay.
It'll come. In the advert here, this guy produced number one in Canada, Japan.
Yeah, I had something like that.
So when we get there,
I was like, so some schools are proud of producing tips.
I beg you. No,
okay, let me retract that one. Let me retract that one.
Because that one, the disco boys will not agree with you. And so we are not associated with this.
I've retracted actually.
Okay. So those listening, the man has retracted that statement. If not, at least for one fan on that. So that the man, so I beg, he has retracted and he apologized.
Yes, officially apologized.
Yes. So John, a typical day at Swedru, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Is it associated with any religion in this country? Is it a Catholic school, a Presbyterian school, interdenominational, Muslims? Interdenominational.
So I can say we are not religious sensitive. Anybody, whether you're a traditionalist, you are a Muslim, you are a Christian.
So John Esa wasn't a Catholic, wasn't an Anglican?
The name is Joseph Esa. Right. So I don't know his religious background because
but he never attached it to the school.
I understand he was a Methodist, but he wasn't doing Methodist church.
What I can say when it comes to matters of religion is that Swedru is open to all. We don't attack various religious groups. We have Muslims there, well organized Muslim group there. They pray every Sunday. They meet as a body, and then they pray and then as well as preach to them. Similarly, we have Christians on campus, very vibrant one, strong one. We have well organized Christian body there. We have the various churches, Methodist, Anglican, ICGC. All of them, they are all there. And then we also have the SU there. And so when it comes to religion, we are doing well. Though we are not like maybe a straight Catholic school like Augustine's. Ours is open. That's what I can say about it. And then a typical day at Swedru School of Business, we start at by 5 o'clock. We start with some prayers, and then we take up some morning duties, and then by 6:30 you are on campus doing some small sweeping. By 6:30, 7:30 morning prep is observed. 7:30 to 3:30 serious lesson, and then 3:30 to 4:30 is siesta. 4:30 to 5 p.m. bathing, and then 5 to 5:30 is dining. Then from 5:30 to 6:30 you start preparing for your prep. By 6:30 you hit the ground, and then everybody is seated, and then prep starts. By 9:30 lighthouse, you have to sleep. Yeah, that's your school business.
You prep with it. Maybe
the ladies.
The ladies.
No. We have prep room for ladies and then prep room for guys.
But for classes.
Yeah, it's together.
It's together.
It's together.
So a typical weekend, entertainment wise, visiting days, or.
Yeah, Saturday, like I said, 5:30 is the rising time. 5 o'clock is the rising time. 5 to 6:30 morning duties. 6:30 to 9 prep. 9 to 9:30 dining. 10 is morning prep. 1:30 is dining, and then 1 to 1:30 is dining. Then 1:30 to 2:30 is siesta. Then from 2:30 to 5 prep, and then 5 to 5:30 dining, and then the 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock is entertainment on Saturdays.
Okay, so any special foods that you can remember, Gabi? Were you going to dining hall on regularly?
Yeah, so yes, for me, anything you give me, I eat. I can't say I'm not the one that is selective in terms of what do I like or not. I eat anything that is served. So, if you ask me of mine.
But you didn't have any favorites then?
Favorite? Maybe. I don't really have favorite though. Where I eat anything
that goes.
Yeah.
But maybe old school not be if it's Sunday jollof, no.
I won't lie now.
So I am the type that I'm always hungry, so
anything goes.
Anything goes.
George.
A student as usual, a jollof rice on Sunday there is a conch. Until then, it has been so up to now. So the introduction of it has but still, yeah, jollof is working.
But you had some names for your foods.
Yeah, so we had gas. That was yeah, exactly. And what else? Yeah, I think the gas was the most popular name around. Yeah. Apart from that, we call any food by its name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know probably many other schools, but they have special names for any other food. But I think the gas was the only one, and any other food we call it by its name. Yeah.
Okay. So you're still live 24 minutes past the hour 10 and School Connect right here. If your school has not been here, then you're missing out. Send them kinds every day. If you have a program and you want to contact us, definitely we'll know what to do. We'll just make sure we move in. Whatever it is, we'll make you know. So in the School Connect, that is making sure the schools get closer to us. So that is it. And it's Swedru right here in the studios, and they are live on School Connect. And some of kinds, what Unity Cup, and so we into your company will chrome her. Focus on your own foreign, free, promotions were her. Also, only home but Unity Cup that Max TV in South Somana. Promotions from TV, radio, online for a month before I ever call London. If you ever can say, I see me see Unity Cup. If you do London, you just all benefits from TV, radio, Kumasi, Takrari, online, all our social media handles buzzing out throughout. Okay, so let's go right here.
Please, the name is Swedru's Flow of Business. Swedru is the name.
Swedru Mufenchemi. How big is your dining hall?
Yeah, dining hall Capacity? What I would say is that in the sense that it can accommodate us.
Oh.
Yes, we're not banana catch on. We're talking about yes, and now we have created let me say some smaller one. supporting. But we have a new dining hall project that was going on.
Yeah.
But due to change of government, I stand still. Yeah. Nka dining will complete my and because our number keep on increasing. Yes, sir. One should not complete my a school of population of getting to 4,000.
So you're calling on the old students?
As well as the government, since the government
I think
project.
it's a government project. So once it's a government project,
you can't touch it.
Government must complete it, and there's a change of government. So we are just
appealing to
the new government that there was a dining hall project ongoing at Swedru School of Business, which has stalled because of change of government. So they should look at it for us. That's our appeal this morning.
Okay. So Warren Idrusu.
Yeah.
Oh. My own brother. And they're saying they are appealing to you.
So,
Honorable, as I said, your government is going to complete all stalled projects. Swedru
School of Business.
Swedru is calling you. They are appealing to the GES to make sure their stalled dining hall should be completed. The message will get down to him.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So let's come back. I can see your school crest.
Yeah.
It's only bees everywhere.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
So is it interesting? We have in the school. We also have some bees there. Yes.
You have bees
there.
Yeah,
we have bees there.
Are you doing bee farming?
No, but we have a big forest reserve there.
Okay.
Yeah. Our land is big.
How many acres?
I don't know. I can't tell, but it's big.
Big is more than 50 acres?
Yeah. It's big.
Can it be?
Yeah, it's big. It's big. Looking at where from the girls dormitory down to the main, it's not something small.
So the school is not walled?
We started doing something, but we couldn't complete it because it's big.
It will be like 20 hectares.
20 hectares?
20 hectares. It may not reach 20 hectares. But I know it will be more than 10 hectares.
Yeah.
It will be more than 10 hectares.
Okay, so
walling that's land parcel of land will involve a lot. So for now it is not walled throughout. We just walled the entrance where we have a boundary with the town. That one we have to separate the school from the town. So there's a boundary, there's a wall there. But going to the bush, we don't have walls there.
Okay.
And then let me take opportunity and also appeal to the government if they come to the aid of the school. You see, like I said, it's a bigger plague, and I am praying that during the speech and prize giving that you'll be there to witness the total surface of the area and what goes on over there. We have a place where a village behind the school called Otepro. Normally they have to use the school route to where they are, and we have been trying to wall it, and it's not working out. If the government can come in and then wall it to secure the school and then make this security intact for us to have a peace of mind, we'll be very happy. We need to wall the whole school.
That the crest is not
just
the crest is not
so
just
let's have the crest on the screens. Let them explain to us what it means. 29 minutes past the hour 10. It's still School Connect right here, live on TV, live on radio 89.7. It's your school crest, Swedru School of Business, founded 1959. There on your screen. So I can see 2SS there, B, self-reliance, 1959. Can you take us through?
Yes, so as viewers can see, the crest is very simple one with a B in the middle. So it's one B, not many B's.
Just one B.
So you can see the B, and we have a S. The two S is Swedru School, and then the B under it is business. So this School of Business, and our motto, which is self-reliance, is under it. And then we're just telling you when the school was founded. So our crest is simple, it's not that complex. So the School of Business, and the B, which represents busy bee, is in the middle, and then we have our motto under it, self-reliance.
So the colors chosen, any brain behind the colors, what does it depict?
You want to talk about the green is all about business. The green is about business.
Green.
So I may not know.
Though
now I cannot be so sure about the colors.
Okay.
Yeah, but we know that yellow and green is the color of the school. Okay. I believe that your.
Maybe George has a history. Why the green? Maybe
you know something. Normally we
have the forest reserve.
Normally we attribute green to
the green nature
in terms of the plant and those kind of things. But it's not only about that. It's also about prosperity, and business is also about being prosperous.
That represents riches.
No, the green is about the gold. That's the good aspect.
No, that will be yellow.
Yellow.
The yellow aspect is the gold aspect of it. Yes. So the green is talking about you growing things. It's also it's about business.
Okay.
It's about doing business.
Okay. So that came into mind to you to put this together.
Yeah.
It's a mutual screen as well. And your old school Crest. I don't know. It is about the B, self-reliance, as they say. I know man can into one person because Swedru School of Business that is founded 1959. The anthem. Do you have an anthem in Tree, Fanti, Krobo, Ga?
Our anthem is English.
It's in English.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it's very
simple. If your schools are saying two schools and St. Augustine's and Wesley Gills, or if I'm right, they have their school anthem in front.
Okay, I am not so much interested in other schools. All I know is the School of Business.
Okay.
And I know ours is
in
English.
Yes.
I don't know the Latin. I don't know how many people understand Latin in Ghana here. And I believe that our school is modern. Okay. And it must reflect the values and understanding of the people. So that's why.
I don't
know Latin. How we can relate.
Okay. So what do you have? Let's have your anthem.
Yeah. So I don't know whether you will have it on the screen, but or you want us to. You want us to.
Yeah, you need to.
Okay.
I have you the man here. So
can we go?
So George, you lead. You are the prime master.
My boy, so no, we now.
So yes, let's go.
Okay. So ready.
Hail, Swedru, flourish out. Swedru School of Business, flourish out. Hail, Swedru, flourish out. Swedru School of Business, flourish out. Fill us with the spirit of self-reliance. The motto whispers us on. Train us for Ghana, our motherland. Florida, Swedru School of Business. Florida, Swedru. Florida, long live our mama. Train us for Ghana, our motherland. Florida, Swedru School of Business. Florida, Swedru. Florida, long live our mama.
So for you there.
Yeah.
Shout.
Oh, great. It is Swedru Monkano. They have a lot of messages coming in. I mean, come messages, and I have a surprise for them too as well. And we'll be looking at that. So quickly, let me go on the phone lines and speak to the headmaster of Swedru
School of Business.
Yes. Okay, Mr. Justice Frimpong, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. And how about you?
We are also doing everything. I hope BBI and Boko. Kakra.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then all students at the studios of Max TV, Max FM. Omakan P, being the headmaster of the school, what do you want to add to it?
Oh, I want to add that just greet them for me. I want all students, anyone who passed through Swedru, to come 28th of August, 28th of June, please. We want everybody to come so that we all congregate. Think about the school moving forward. I like all of them to be around, please. Maybe this platform, bigger platform, will help us sound to everyone should be present. All students, please come. Let's congregate. Think about the school. Let's sit down. See the progress of the school moving forward. This is what I think they have said everything there. But all that I want to add is that all students, please, 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 please. I'll be very happy to see you. Come. I'm also an old student, old boy myself. So the issue. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Justice Frimpong, in terms of priority, in that some percent all students be more then a dawa kuma so ye kan o feel say all students ni bomo mo ye ne wakuma beto we.
Yes, so Papa, I'll be very happy. The science lab, that is one. Two, the girls' dormitory. Young girls in the one, the loo section, not all that good. The girls' section, the loo, the toilet facility there, not good at all for me. So I have these two issues. The science lab, we started science when I came there. There was not doing any pure science. I started about 5 years ago. And then the second issue is the laboratory of the ladies that I'm talking about. Please, all students. That's what I'm saying. Let's all come together. All students, please. I hope that week up to 28, the week to 28, we all come, we sit down with Jojo, we'll move forward. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Mr. Justice Frimpong, thank you. You've put in the appeal in front of them. They will work on it. But before we take leave of you, one message you are giving to the old students and the current students who are under you today.
Let's be disciplined. I'm talking about the current students. The current students, I'm with them. Let's all the students. Let's go by the rules and regulations of the school, the old student, and then let's be studious. Let's continue to learn as our old students did. They have done a lot in terms of academics, and I want them to continue and then move higher than them. For the old students, all that I would say all that I would say humbly, come to the school. Mother Swedru needs you urgently for development. Amen.
Oh, Headmaster, we are grateful this morning, and your old students will not disappoint you. Gabi and George are here. Do you have any message for Headmaster before he leaves
all
you?
That I'm saying, they have done well. Good to them.
They have a message for you before you leave.
Okay.
Okay, well, all we want to tell the Headmaster, Mr. Frimpong, good morning and thank you for your word this morning. We want to let you know that we've heard whatever you said, and we have taken notice of it. In fact, when we converge, we'll plan on how we'll be able to deliver what you have requested. So thank you for your time this morning, and hopefully we are all meeting on from 23rd to 28th of June. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, George, you want to say something?
Dada. Yes, sir. Na all students no yanda yechirima ye beka ho na yahwe me yebeya obobo ama school no wakonenyim enti no dem aka na manso meton sefre aye me colleagues all students na de won beka ye ho na yambo ma headmaster na djuma waye no onye kwa cause iye djuma bebre na se obi anka ho afi wa be mubu enti ye nhwe mo abe musumbuda enti all students na yetawechi ebehwe ma bibia kodo jojo nyame so nka won nyame hiro bebre no mo tintin da pomotin nyame hiro bebre.
Yes. Amen.
Thank you, Mr. Justice Frimpong, the Headmaster of Swedru, Namuteni Kano. He has said it all. I see in the dormitory of the ladies. Oh, it is only school content that can do this for schools. The Headmasters passionately appeal to the old students to move by a stream while you hear 1, 2. I mean, come messages. We will come to which prominent people have they produced. And the first message is coming from McLeod Nanao said Banahini. The heat between Swedru and Swedco is a classical one. That is El Clasico of the Winnipeg and its environment. I love the hygienic rivalry between them. This has come from McLeod Nana Sebana, proud among for 2011 Prempeh College.
It's true.
You're right,
it's true. Yeah, it's true.
Okay. I am Patrick Pra, completed in the year 2015, House Prefect of Nana Eku House and Vice President of Regimental Band. So the man says he's part on great busy bee to the whole world, Godfred from Birmingham. He's also an old student. And this says that indeed Swedru is best in all SHS courses. I'm a testament of the greatness of the school, where I spent 13 fulfilling years teaching and growing into the educator I am today now. Serving as an assistant headmistress, domestic at Feteman SHS in the central region. Mrs. Kwanzaa, former HOD, home accounts.
Yeah.
Oh, great. So this is coming from a headmistress who is teaching at Feteman. Great BDB to the world, Godfred from Birmingham. Messages upon messages. BCB all the way. I'm grateful and honored to be an old student. Hey, Swedru, you will only understand when you get there. The school sweet rough. And this is coming from Kofi Ajman Blackman. Good morning, listening to you inside Pig Farm. So this is coming from Kofi. There are other messages here coming in on our YouTube page. Hey, Swedru, so far I think that they have the numbers, right? Holy, son of Mary, Abban, the economic maestro. Cephas, the gamer, 2020. Kojo Efo, it is me, or it seems the team don't seem to be united, as if they are arguing among themselves, even coming from the same school. When they are talking about their houses. Nicholas Orlando, Swedru all the way. We don't make noise, but if any school thinks they are better in business than Swedru, let them come forward. Save us the game, Swedru all the way. Dedenya Ajigos. Save us say Abani.
Yeah.
Who is Abani?
That's me.
Okay.
One of my students that.
Who Prince at Son of Mary, Upe settings. Clement Nuchuga. Hey Abani, I miss you so much. This man is a real definition of busy bee. Clement Nuchuga, Honorable Gabriel Kwe, keep the hard work bringing all old students together. Rebecca Ejepon, Go Sosa, Mike Darling, Hail Swedru, Cephas the gamer, Abai Paul there. Enyonam Wabenu, Abayo Abai, Enyonam Wabenu, Apis Occupatus. Hey, people are bringing names. So Nicolas Orlando, Gust Gavels, Grapes Kunedu, Self-Reliance, Busy Bee, Rebecca Japan, well done guys. Benebe Godwin, we are Busy Bee. Safe as the game, my 2020, don't forget. Rebecca Japan, Evans upon, they didn't bring Beam. Sad. Who is Beam?
No, you know something. The anthem, the students, you know, when they sing, getting to the end, they intentionally introduce Beam.
So they were expecting you add Beam. Where is the Beam? Okay, somebody slow. I'm singing along, my darling. Benebek Gordon, I didn't hear the Beam part. Maybe they need to add a Beam. Charlie, on Biaka Beam, the best house in the school is house 2. So he thinks it's house 2. Pinto watching live from Finland. Hey, you have one of your students watching from Finland.
Okay.
I just met Africa here, house 4 master.
Yeah.
Okay, my economics teacher, aka Abai, the swag tutor. Charlie George, be like, you get fans, man.
I'll go do
play the phone lines later and let's. So, Swedru, who have you produced? This is where people would like to know the big man that the school has really produced. Okay, so let's start.
Okay, so give me.
Listen. No, it's enormous. So let me start with.
Okay, start with yourselves first.
Okay, good. Yeah, so it's good to add myself. So yeah. I'm a CFO. I'm a Chief Finance Officer for my company, Crest Ghana. We are into carbon production and carbon markets. I'm also an OB and a former parliamentary aspirant for Utusenya West. Yes. Now, after me, can I add the rest, or they have to introduce themselves?
No, they introduce themselves before we get them. Louis, you?
Okay, so I work with Prudential Life Insurance as a financial consultant.
Oh, great.
Yes. And I've been with them from 2019 to date.
No wonder. Finance. Jade!
Yeah. I'm a teacher.
Right.
At Swedru School of Business, teaching economics.
Yeah.
That's me.
Our fans rough.
Yeah.
But what do you call your buying?
It's through the teaching of economics. You see, the way sometimes when I'm teaching and then I chip in issues of government.
Hey, they call you a buying. Yeah. Let me announce the phone line 0550 055 522 1055 159 8321. If you're an old student, SOSA, you can also call. But let's go. The number of people they've produced into science.
So I mentioned Abdul Rahman Amwedu.
So on the screen now, Dr. Abieni.
It should have been
I think they got the name wrong.
The name is wrong.
Yeah, I think they got the name. So this is Abdul Rahman Amwedu that you mentioned earlier. This
the
is
new mod guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So this is me myself.
You show one particular guy. So
I think
Paul Owusu-Taki.
Paul Owusu-Techi is a lecturer at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. So we have a whole lot of them. We have Lieutenant General Joseph Osei Owusu, the immediate past chief of staff of the Ghana Army. I mean the headquarters. We mentioned Rahman. We have Professor Bailon Banfo. Is a lecturer at the Kwame Nkrumah University.
Gary, hold on, there's a caller on. Let me find out what he has for. Hello, good morning. Oh, rather unfortunate. So Gary can go on. Lieutenant General Joseph Prince Osei, immediate past chief of staff, went to Swedru.
Yes, we have
Daniel
James Jansi. This Daniel boy, is just the NATS chairman for Central Region, right? Yes.
Swedru?
Yes, so he is also Swedru.
George Safo?
Yes.
Mrs. Elizabeth Ellen is former municipal director of education for Gomoa West. Mimikwa Esquire, attorney law in Ghana and the Gambia. Hey, Charlie, this school not be small school. Produced all the big dignitaries. I have another caller on the line. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Your name and where you calling from? Are you an old student?
Yes, I am.
What do you have for your colleagues and what do you have for Swedru School of Business?
I'm very proud of my school. And this time around, I'll call on all OGs to come and join hands so that we portray our school to the world. We are doing very, very well in our year group, as it was said. But this time around, we have to come up and team up as one team so that we can lift our school very high. BGB, South Reliance.
Wow.
Thank you.
Great. So she's also a busy bee calling in. You can also call. So we're still mentioning them. Gab,
so I can see you are showing some of them on your screen, but there are a lot. That's not all of them. I saw William Amponsa, the athlete, but I think you showed him shortly. He is currently the he's the national record holder for 10,000 meters.
Oh, okay.
And also he won the
All-African
Games. Yes, exactly.
Oh, great.
Yeah, he's an old student of Swedru School of Business. Yeah. Oh. So we have a lot of businessmen that we may not have. You may not have their names to show them.
But you can mention them.
Yes, well, we have you showed lawyer Anthony Felix Hammond, which we also have Reverend Dr. Boaben Odum is the past bishop of the Winneba Diocese of the Methodist Church of Ghana. We have Dr. Kasim Isau. Dr. Kasim Isau is a lecturer at the University of Cape Coast. We have Dr. Enoch Ayensu, is also a lecturer at NUST. So when you go to KNUST, we have our people there as lecturers there. Mr. Oscar Dazi is the chief risk manager for GT Bank. We have Madam Dr. Martin Yeboah. He's a senior contract specialist for the U.S. Army. He's also in the U.S. He's a big man there. So we have Madam Sarah Aban, which I think you have shown already. She's an chief administrator for the Ministry of Education head office here. We have Dr. Michael Atu Esuman. He's also lecturer at Tech. And then Mr. Patrick Nyako, former deputy CEO of Petroleum Hub Corporation. We have Very Reverend Charles Kofi Sam. He is also senior secretary of the Winneba Diocese. We have Samson Nitaki. Samson Nitaki was a former school prefect in 2000 when I went. I think he was always, he also almost made record of getting the best student. He had all A's by then. He's also the product manager for Stambik. Yeah, Stambik, I mean head office. We have Andam, Stephen Andam. Stephen Andam is also one of the big men at CBG. I think he's the deputy director also at CBG. So we have a lot of them that we cannot mention all of them. But so the School of Business has produced a lot of big men. Yeah. There's no organization that you go that you will see. Most organizations have their big finance people to be people from Swedru School of Business. So most of them are chartered accountants. Working at various institutions.
Oh, and you said the appeal Headmaster told him could easily be done.
Yeah, we had one player.
Now that we are organizing ourselves, coming together, I believe this is something that is easily doable.
Okay.
Yes.
We even have one national player.
Team football.
Yeah, Ghana Blaster. Yes.
I live with him. We are neighbors.
Oh wow.
I went to Swedru.
Yes.
I was with him in Germany when he played for the Black Stars.
Yes.
Oh, great. So in sports, you are there.
Yeah.
But medicine.
Medicine, because we just started with our science. So I'm sure very soon we'll have a lot of them.
So lots of them coming out. Yeah. Okay. But no musician, no entertainer.
We have others doing pharmacy at Tech. Very soon they will come out. Yeah.
Right. So even in the, I think we have a best graduating student for the School of Physical Sciences, and best graduating student for Actuarial Sciences at the University of Cape Coast. That's 2014-2015. In the name Nana Atta. He's also an old boy. So so he was a science student.
That's a big school.
So I believe that with time we'll have a lot of them. Yes. Dr. Precious Kobina Aklasu, he was also best graduating student for Physical Sciences and best graduating student for Actuarial Sciences. Yeah. So when you come to Actuarial Sciences and Physical Sciences at the University of Cape Coast, their best student 2015-2016 was also from Swedru. 2014-2015 is also coming from Swedru School of Business. And then even 2016-2017 as well, Mr. Ebenezer Amo was the best graduating student, also coming from Swedru School of Business. So we have a lot of
the list continue.
Yeah, you were talking about music. Yeah. We have Ochami Kofi.
Ochami Kofi?
Yeah.
Yes, so Ochami Kofi is an old boy.
Yes.
Charlie.
Yes.
Charlie, Adolf.
We have Ochami Kofi. Yeah.
Charlie, you have everybody.
Oh, we have everything. We have it all. Yeah. Skababa.
Headmaster. Samuel Edufu said, I love my school, busy bee, bright enough full. I'm bright enough for currently a student of UHAS. Swedru is the best school in Ghana. Yeah. My regards to all the home econs teachers. Kwesi Dazi, Swedru always trained us for Ghana, our motherland, as stated in the school's anthem. Watching live from University of Ghana, Legon. Kwekubu Kwabena, busy bee for a reason. Unye busy. One year busy. Rebecca in Japan. Rebecca live from Finland. Severs, the gamer, the best house in a school was house 2, so I've given it to house 2. Okay, so 4 minutes to run out some acknowledgement before we leave, so that come June 27th, we'll be with you, and whatever it is, you talk to the production team, whatever it's in there, we'll talk about it and we'll make sure we have everything live on our screens. So starting with you, Gabby.
I want to say a very big thank you to Max TV and Max FM for this opportunity, and I believe that it will help our cause very well. And I want to appreciate the effort of all the year groups so far. They've been able to organize themselves very well, that if we want to call on every year group, at least we know that there's someone to fall on. I just want to entreat all of them that the energy they put to work at their various year groups, let us extend this energy into the national association, that is SOSA, so that SOSA will become a vibrant group as we see for the other schools as well.
Gabby, you know
so
something?
That's what I would say.
My father-in-law just sent me a message that he went to Swedru.
Wow.
So that you're busy bee.
Mr. Odum just says he's watching live.
Wow.
Which he's not in the best of mood, but I wish him speedy recovery.
Wow.
So he just sent me a message that
Mr.
Odum said that is a school.
Wow.
And he's an astute accountant.
Wow. Like I told you, I want the pankasa. You know it.
Yes.
So thank you. That is a testament. We have so many accountants, so many of them scattered across Ghana. Please let us all come together, and I believe that together Swedru will be known. You see, we have the men, but the school is not that known. Everybody is quiet. Let's also put our voice together and make some noise about Swedru School of Business. Self-reliance is the motto. Thank you.
Okay, Louis, quick one. Time is fast spent.
Okay, so I also take this opportunity to thank you for this gesture, giving us the room to showcase our school, and also call on all old students to come and help, those who are far and near. Some may not be able to come, but then they will be able to help with their substance. So we are calling on all busy bees to come around the table for us to help develop our school. Thank you.
George?
Yeah. To Miss Kwanzaa, God bless you. And the headmaster of the school, God richly bless you. To all teachers of the school, Charlie, you guys are working too much. With a little effort, people can produce much. Relax, more is coming. To all the teachers, relax. This time around, all students are coming on board. And to all students, we thank you very much. And to my dear students who are still in section, Charlie, God bless you guys. We love you. And to Max TV, Max radio station, and all the athletes, you are wonderful people. Busy bee to you guys. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you to the students from past student of Swedru School of Business. And I'm really proud that my father-in-law also went to Swedru. Oh, great. Daddy, thanks for watching. Medeka. Oh, the second day, oh, great. And to all those doing the watching, former Black Stars goalkeeper James Nano says he's doing the watching. And don't forget to entire production team led by Taido, Michael Mate, DJ Oli, and this is the team for School Connect, and the entire digital team, of course. So if your school is not here, I mean, tell a friend to tell a friend, I want my school. Get to Swedru and tell them, how did you get here? They will give you a certain number. You can also watch out after Christmas. Another big school is coming on Saturday. And what will appeal to them? Never watch any TV station. Just watch Max TV for us. So when you are in school, just put it there for the student to watch Max TV. That is all what we want. And whoever is watching, send them a car. Hey, Unity Capri and Sarkao. And it's all your company will clone her. Now, percent only on Humber Boy and Hua. We bring your promotion free on radio, TV, online. So from now to the 27th of May, we're moving to London. You'll be part of the promotion. So don't forget, the Unity Cup is Jamaica, Ghana, Trinidad and Tobago, and Nigeria. And it will be played in London. Take note, it will be played in London. So this is how we'll draw the curtains down. And happy Easter. Hey, Los Angeles. And to the family, Salikem, Salom, everybody doing the lesson. Greetings to everybody. And I'll say gracias. And the Germans will say, Auf Wiedersehen again. I'll say, catch you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.